Salutations, welcome back to Ispeaknotpreach with Joan this beautiful Sunday. And today's good word is Luke chapter 23, verse 29. And it says, For behold, the days are coming when they will say, Blessed are the barren, and the wombs that never bore, and the breast that never nursed. Why is this? Why? Why do you think that it will be a blessing? Well, the statement is, again, in reference to Luke and other disciples and men asking Jesus what end times would be like. And in Luke 21, it alludes that the travels of a mother, especially a nursing mother, will be hard. So the women that have never bore children, number one, never have to see them suffer. Number two, the women that have never bore children never have to worry of the burden that the child is now going to be in a world that is ever changing and unfortunately in travels that are uncertain, right? So we don't know what the future is to hold, but I can only imagine how it would feel for a mother to watch her child suffer or starve and because of famine, right? It will be an impossible feat for her to see her children suffer. And she will watch them suffer. The more children you have, the wider and larger of a chance it is for her to see maybe a child lost or claimed. So it is basically saying that the blessed, and listen, it says the blessed are the barren, indicating that during the coming times of suffrage and suffering, those without children will be better than those who have many. The statement also reflects, unfortunately, the tragic reversal of values in a time that is impending and where destruction is impeding. So having children shall be possibly seen as a burden instead of a blessing. So this is why I kept saying that there's things worse in life than not to have a child, one child or two children that has come from loin or womb. Because to see that child suffer is worse, and honestly is, I would think, is tormenting to see your own child not be able to succeed the suffering, or possibly to just go through and have to be burdened with suffrage. So for all the women in the world that did not have children, don't feel bad, because the truth is we're moving into times of uncertainty, and this is what you can guarantee, is that you'll never see your children suffer. You will never see them in a disposition that is at a disadvantage for them, for you cared for them so much you didn't even bring them to a world that's full of suffrage. It's prophetic. It's very deep to think of, because everyone is programmed to want to have children, get married, and proceed in life. And everyone doesn't want that. Some people look at the world we live in and say, why would I want my child to come here and suffer as I have, or like I have, and or to be aware of the hardships, or to experience the things that I have. And so they love their children so much that they don't bring them to a world like this. And that's not a bad thing. So all I can tell you is we're all on different journeys. The mother that did not, it doesn't mean you're not a mother spiritually, but the mother that did not give birth in this world, just know that your children are safe from anything, any hardship that exists for the world and or for the people within it. Hopefully, it helps. And for those that do have children, bless your children, teach them right ways, teach them good things. For hopefully, God will be gracious to their souls and spirits. Otherwise, thank you for allowing me to share with you. I just thought that that verse was so prophetic indeed that it had to be shared because, again, we often hear about the woman that has children. Rarely do we hear why the woman that does not is blessed as well. Thank you again and enjoy your day. And I speak and not preach. Salvation and redemption, once again, is a choice if you choose to save yourself. Thank you for allowing me to share. Please like, share, and subscribe. It's appreciated. Thanks again.